AI is coming to your emergency department whether you are ready or not. The problem is not the technology. The problem is the rollout. I review adverse events and near misses in clinical settings. I've seen what happens when AI tools are deployed without adequate clinical integration. The pattern is consistent and preventable. Let me walk you through how bad rollouts actually happen. Because they don't happen because anyone intended harm. They happen because of a series of well intentioned decisions made by people who don't work in the ED. The first failure mode is deployment without clinical champion input. The tool gets selected, the contract gets signed, and then someone comes to the ED and says, "Here's your new AI system. It goes live Monday." No pilot, no iteration, no physician input on workflow integration. The second failure mode is alert fatigue from poorly calibrated models. When an AI system fires alerts on 30% of patients, clinicians adapt. They start dismissing alerts reflexively. The signal to noise ratio collapses. And then the one alert that matters, the one that would have changed management, gets dismissed along with the rest. This is how miscalibrated models erode the clinical instincts they were meant to support. The third failure mode is the liability gap. When the AI recommends and the physician accepts, who owns the error? In most institutions, the answer is the physician. The tool is classified as decision support. The physician is accountable for the decision, but the physician had no input into how the tool was built, trained, or validated. This is not a hypothetical. It is an active and unresolved tension in clinical AI deployment. The fourth failure mode is the deployment trap. By the time you notice a problem with an AI tool, it is already embedded in your workflow. It is in the EHR. It has been used in thousands of patient encounters. Removing it or modifying it requires institutional will that rarely materializes after go live. The window to shape a tool is before deployment. After deployment, you are managing consequences. Before your institution deploys any AI tool in your department, ask three questions. Who validated this tool in a real emergency department, not just a curated data set? Who owns the errors when it fails, and what is the override mechanism? And how do I give feedback when it is wrong, and will that feedback actually change the tool? If you cannot get clear answers to those three questions, the tool is not ready. This video is part of a series on AI and emergency medicine. I'll keep breaking these down.